Welcome back, my Duelist friends. Casual Duelist here. It is Tuesday, so happy Tuesday, my friends. And it's time for I would normally say tier 1, but it's a casual version of our Amazonas speed duel profile. So, big major change. We are going to lean super into like the Amazonas Swordswoman effect, and we're going to change up the skill card. So, my favorite casual skill card is always going to be I'm just going to attack. Now, the only effect that we're generally going to be making use of for this build is this second effect. We just want that during the battle phase, when the opponent activates a trap, we can negate and set the card. Honestly, the gaining the power has nothing to do with anything this time round. And again, it's because we want to use the effect of the swordswoman herself to the fullest. So it's the only monster we're going to run. So you're going to have 3 copies. And again, your opponent will take any battle damage that you would take from battles involving this card. Doesn't change it to effect damage, it's still battle damage, so any effects that would alter or affect that still do. And again, you know, this is almost like one of those little glass cannon type decks. This one either does work or it just doesn't. But it can go on the aggressive. It can. But more often than not, I simply just run into my opponent's big monsters on purpose. Moving into the spell cards, we are going to be rocking 2 copies Book of Moon. And again, there are certain spells and stuff that we just kind of have to protect. So the opponent boards a breaker. We just got to make sure that that guy doesn't get a chance to actually do his job. So again, you still need to be using the Book of Moon. We're going to fully lean into the half shut this time. So you're going to go ahead and run the full play set of 3. And again, target a face-up monster on the field. If it would be destroyed by battle this turn, it is not. And its attack is halved until the end phase of the turn, allowing us to have the Amazonas Swordswoman take her down to 750 and just really make it a nightmare for the opponent as far as how much damage they're about to take. And again, since it's a quick play, we can do it during the opponent's turn. If we have it set, we can do it during our own turn from hand, as long as we have a spell trap zone still available on board. So again, really cool, still fun, play it. And again, one of the things that makes you know that this is a casual format build, we are going to be running 3 copies reinforcement, because again, when you're only running like 3 monsters in a deck, you need to make sure that you can get to that monster. You know what I'm saying? So just run it at 3, you know what's up. Next card, and I love this one with half shut. I love Ruroku, because sometimes you're only going to get a single attack, and you know, it's going to happen every now and again. Your opponent's going to have a nice, big, beefy monster. And they're going to have another monster with it. And you're going to Riroku power from one of their monsters over to it. Or you're going to Riroku your Amazonas Swordswoman, give half of its value over to the other monster. Then you're going to half shut your card as well. This way you can go from 15 to 750 to, I want to say it's 375. Or something like that. So you can get the card to below 400. And realistically speaking, your opponent's going to be taking all that battle damage for you. So getting this card's really fun. And then again, if you do have to go on the aggressive, you could just literally take half the stat off of any of your opponent's monster cards and just add it to yours. And then you win by whatever the stat is that you have written. So again, good card, plays both ways. Another little fun thing that plays both ways is going to be United We Stand. Okay? United We Stand is crazy. We can give this to our own swordswoman as long as we only have the one. It's 800 points, so we can hold up to 3 monsters on our side, which means 2,400 maximum. But since it is the Amazonas Swordswoman, my friends, we can equip our opponent's monster, gain the 800 because we control the, give them, the 800 attack value because we control the Amazonas Swordswoman, then do something such as the Riroku half shut play to then give them further power to run into it to make sure that we are generating the most, damage through the effect as possible. Just crazy. And then we are going to run 3 trap cards. We're literally just going to run Willpower. Willpower is goofy. It was made for this. Activate by targeting an Amazonas in the graveyard. Special summon in attack mode. May not change battle position. Must attack if able. When this leaves field, destroy monster. When monster is destroyed, destroy this. So it's triple Call of the Haunted. This means we essentially get to play Amazon Swordswoman 6 times in this game. And the only other thing that you might do, and again, this is the reason why we're using I'm Just Going to Attack, is because we didn't want to deal with the back row support or hate. One thing that you could do if you do add some of that in there, you lowered like the United We Stands. You guys could probably play it's Merrick. It's the Shadow Reborn, which would then allow you to bring back the Swordswoman again. So just real quick, this is the main deck. Go ahead, take that screenshot or pause and make your notes. We'll be back with the rest of it in just a moment. And leading off the extra deck, as you guys could probably tell, it's going to be a tech extra deck. We are going to be using copies of Blue Eyes Ultimate, the Cyber Blader, the Cyber End, Destiny and Dragoon, the Ujama King, and the Thousand Eyes Restrict. And again, it just comes down to using Wake of the Dragon, my friends. So you know that's already in the side deck. But again, these are 6 of the best extra deck cards. Another one I like to throw in every now and again is Senshi, but right now, Destiny and Dragoon doing a lot of work. And with this deck and the damage focus, Destiny and Dragoon won out for the deck list. Moving into the side, we do have that back row hatred. So we do have the Cosmic Cyclone and a Night Beam. We do, of course, have the Double Waking. And because it's the casual format of this, we are going to have the double Wall of Disruption. Because again, the Amazon Swordswoman may need to go aggressive. So this allows you to switch it up. You can play it 2 different ways. It's realistically the same deck, but it allows you to either do overwhelming amounts of damage using the Swordswoman, or it allows you to do overwhelming amounts of damage by using the Swordswoman by her effect. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed this, and if you do consider supporting the channel. It's as easy as a like and a comment and a subscription if we have earned it today. Additionally, you might want to help us get more stuff in the future. So we do have a link for buymeacoffee.com down in the description. Again, if it's not within your budget to help ours, don't. It's optional. It's only if you really, 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 really love us. And if you do, thank you. And if not, thank you anyway, because you still came here and you still watched the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully nobody's getting mad because I'm not using tier 1 to refer to the casual format the way Konami did. Sure would hate for the meta heads to get mad about that. Either way, guys, do me one favor. If you don't do any of the other ones, go out, enjoy the rest of your day, okay? I want you guys to make, 30 to 50 minutes for yourself today. Get in a half to a full hour of you time. Do something that you enjoy, and just take care. I hope to see you guys on the next one. And real quick, I love doing this sometimes. What we're going to be doing the rest of the week, it seems, is variants of Don Zalug. I was working on one with a friend. Then we got one that was emailed to us, which is like an equipment build. And then we'll, of course, have our casual build. And then by Saturday, we should be playing one of the 2, competitive variants. And then we'll see what Celestial will be playing with. And then we'll move on. I do have other decks to get to for you guys. Obviously, we got so many things. I do feel like I'm moving in slow motion, but it is what it is, guys. I'll get back to work. See you guys next time. Later.